I travel all the time. I'm traveling either once a week or at least a month, a couple of times a month, wherever I travel all over the world, literally. So I've had a lot of experience in traveling. But the thing that I've noticed that at the time of traveling during holidays, people really get stressed. Get prepared. Understand that you're going to be in a line. Is certain things that you can do to prevent that line is if you're a frequent flyer. Okay, you've heard of the TSA, pre-pass or whatever you want to call it. There's a new thing called Clear. I just signed up for that. You can go in, you can check it with your fingers and your eyeball, and ooh, off you go. It sounds really good, but it still comes down to you're going to run into lines. And you've got new people, the TSA people understand something. They're doing their best. I'm grateful for who they are and what they do. And I always tell them that. I always tell them when I check in, hey, I appreciate what you're doing, because it's pretty stressful. Because you and I as consumers going through there, some of us aren't really polite. Some of us really, we can be kind of rude, if you know what I mean. And don't be one of those people. They're trying to do their best. They don't want to stand there and check you out. They want to get you through the line. Get a checklist. Put your checklist together, not the day that you're going to be leaving, a week or so ahead of time. So you plan out your trip, you plan out your suitcase. Understand that a carry-on is 2 items. They're not going to allow you to do the 3 items, ladies. That purse is a item. You have to get it down. Don't get mad at them. You've been told. And like I say, I travel a lot. My goal is every day to tell 5 people that I appreciate what they're doing or they're doing a great job. Just a positive comment. That keeps my mind in check because I'm looking for the positive in other things. I'm looking for that person that's just doing something. I go up to military and shake their hand and tell them thank you for your service. I'm one of those people. But you know what? When I go through the airport, because I'm looking for things that are positive, I don't have negative situations. I've got stories. Don't misunderstand me. I've got stories. Plane the other day, I was flying back, and it was a hour something delay. Well, that was going to miss my connection. I'm sitting there waiting for the plane, and there's a gentleman and his wife. They come in, and he's sitting down there, and of all things, he's got a Chick-fil-A, and he's just eating it there in front of me. I could smell that Chick-fil-A, and oh boy, was that good stuff. I'm a Chick-fil-A fan. We got on the plane, and again, we got delayed again while we were sitting on the plane. He happened to be sitting next to me, and his wife was next to him. And I just made the simple comment in jest with him. Said, hey, man, I can't believe you ate that Chick-fil-A without offering it to people. And we just had a fun laugh. Enjoy what's around you. I'm normally an introvert where I close up and I'm the one sitting there and I don't talk to anybody, but sometimes it's a matter that you have to, when there's a delay, whatever, sometimes you get a little levity going or the person that's going to be upset in the back. And I've had them where they're yelling and screaming in the back and all that. But because we're up front doing, being happy with each other or just having some fun, the stress goes away and the time goes away. Okay. So my point behind this is this: if you're traveling, make sure that you plan ahead. It'll save you a lot of stress, a lot of headache. Enjoy the story. Don't be the story. In other words, don't create the problem. Send me a comment down below. Send me a comment letting me know how your travels are. What do you do to set up for your travels? What do you do? Do you have a checklist that you work with, or do you do it all from memory?